Hi, today we're going to be looking at how to multiply fractions. I know fractions are really scary, but luckily multiplying the fractions is the easiest operation that we are going to do when we talk about fractions. So the first thing you want to do is multiply your numerators, which are your top numbers, together, and then you're going to multiply your denominators, which are the bottom numbers, together. And then, so you'll have a new top number, a new bottom number from that. And the last thing that you always ask yourself with fractions, can you reduce the fraction? If you can reduce it, then do that. If you can't, then we're just going to leave it alone. Alright, so the first problem we're going to look at here is 1/5 times 2/6. So remember our first rule here says multiply your numerators, your top ones together. So we're going to take 1, multiply it by 2, which is of course 2. So that was our top number, so that's going to stay on the top. And then we're going to multiply our denominators, which are these bottom numbers. So we're going to take 5 times 6, which 5 times 6 is 30, and since those are our denominators, it's going to stay on the bottom. So now we have 2/30. Now again, remember the last thing is you got to ask yourself, can I reduce this? Is there any multiples that both of these can be divided by? Well, since 2 is a prime number, it can only be divided by 2. So we have to look and see if 30 can be divided by 2, which it can. So we're going to divide both these numbers by 2 to reduce it. So we're like taking away 2. So if we divide it up here, 2 divided by 2 leaves us with 1. And then 30 divided by 2 leaves us with 15. So now we reduced it to 1/15. Easy peasy so far, right? Let's look at the next one. Here we have 3/7 over 2/5. So same thing, we're still going to take this 3 times this 2, which gives us 6, and then the 7 times the 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. Now again, the last thing we have to ask ourselves, can we reduce the fraction? So we have to look and see, can I divide both of these numbers by the same number? And it doesn't look like, let's see, 6, we could do 2 and 3, or 6, and none of those numbers would go evenly into 35, so 6/35 is going to be our answer. Hopefully that helps, and good luck with multiplying your fractions.